What you're listening to is called a Sourel, a voiced reflection, a short return to yourself, set to sound. The voice you're hearing is Angela M. Carter's podcast assistant, because Angela could have recorded this herself. She has the voice, she has the message, she has 30 years of clinical practice behind every word. But she also has a part that wants to do it all, that wants it perfect. That same part many of you know well, the one that keeps over-functioning even when the body is asking for less. So she did the thing she teaches. She stopped. She used the tools available to her. And this is what came of that. Everything you hear here is Angela's, her words, her work, her message delivered in a way that lets her keep showing up without burning out and without abandoning herself in the process. This is what it looks like when a woman stops over-functioning and starts sourcing differently. In today's Sourel, we explore what it means to choose without pushing, shaming, or tightening around yourself. Let this be a softer way of meeting the moment, where choice does not have to come from pressure in order to be real. Today, I want to talk about choosing without force, because there is a kind of choosing that does not feel like freedom at all. It feels like holding your breath. It feels like bracing. It feels like watching yourself carefully, afraid that one wrong movement will mean you have failed. Many of us have learned to change through pressure. We make rules. We set hard lines. We speak to ourselves in a voice we would never use with someone we loved. We try to become stronger by becoming stricter. And sometimes, for a while, that can look like it works. The behavior may change, the pattern may pause, the outside may look more controlled. But inside, something may feel tighter, smaller, less trusted. A part of you may obey but not feel cared for. A part of you may comply but still feel alone. A part of you may do the right thing, but with so much pressure that it cannot rest inside the choice. Today, I want to offer another way. Not a softer way because it is weaker. A softer way because it is more honest. A choice made with kindness can still be clear. A choice made without force can still have strength. A choice does not need to come from self-punishment in order to matter. You might notice the difference in the body. A forced choice often feels tight. The jaw clenches, the breath shortens, the shoulders lift. The mind starts counting, proving, warning, measuring. There may be a sense of being watched from the inside, as though some part of you has become both the one trying and the one judging the trying. A kinder choice may still feel uncomfortable, but it often has more room around it. There's more breath, more honesty, more permission to be human. It may sound less like, I must not do this, and more like, what would help me stay close to myself right now? That is a very different question. One comes from fear. The other comes from relationship. Force often tries to control the surface. Care listens for what is happening underneath. Force says, be better. Care says, come closer. Force says, do not feel that. Care says, I can stay with you while this feeling moves through. This does not mean every choice will be easy. It does not mean you will always feel calm. It does not mean you will never need boundaries, structure, or support. It simply means the way you speak to yourself inside the choice matters. The nervous system learns not only from what you choose, but from how you are treated while you are choosing. So today, perhaps you can listen for the tone of your inner voice. Is it urging, threatening, criticizing, or tightening? Is it trying to keep you safe by becoming harsh? If so, you do not need to judge that voice either. It may be another protector, another part trying to help in the only way it knows. You might simply say, I know you are trying to keep me on track. I know you are afraid I will lose my way, but I am allowed to choose with kindness too. Then pause and ask, what would support this choice rather than force it? Support may be very simple: moving to another room, putting your phone down, eating something nourishing, letting the evening slow, asking for connection, changing the lighting, taking one task off the list, going outside for a few breaths, placing a hand somewhere steady, and speaking to yourself with respect. Support is not indulgence. Support is what helps the choice become possible without turning against yourself. This is important because the part of you that is learning a new way does not need to be frightened into staying. It needs to be accompanied. It needs evidence that change does not mean abandonment. It needs to know that you will not become cruel in order to become free. So for today, let the invitation be gentle. Notice one place where you are trying to force yourself into a choice. Then soften the tone. Not the clarity, just the tone. Keep the care, keep the respect, keep the sense that you are a human being, not a problem to be managed. Ask yourself, what would make this choice feel supported? What would help me stay with myself without tightening around myself? Let the answer be small. Let it be practical. Let it be kind. Choosing without force does not mean choosing without strength. It means the strength is no longer turned against you. It means you are learning to move with yourself, not against yourself. And sometimes, that is the moment a choice becomes something more than control. It becomes trust.
And if you are a woman who knows what it is to want to serve, to love deeply, to feel called to make a difference, and you also know the particular exhaustion that comes when the parts of you that keep pushing never quite let you rest. If you want to create something that comes from that deeper place, from the part of you that knows how to source rather than deplete, Angela would love to support you in making your own Sourels. Because this was never just about audio, it was about women like you finding a way to keep showing up without burning out and without abandoning themselves in the process. You can find Angela at traumareleasecenter.com. A Sourel helps you settle in to your soul's calling.